Hey there everybody, let's see what I've been up to today. Let's find out. So today I have been to the knitting and stitching show in Harrogate and I went with Rachel. Which meant that I had to get up quite early this morning. I'm just sort of trying to position my head so I have backlighting. I got up early and this is what happened. Because I had to walk one of these. In fact, I walked two of them. The other one refused to wear a towel, but this one for some reason decided she would wear a towel. Anyhow, then we went off to the knitting and stitching show. And I'm just going to insert here a sort of a compilation of the footage I took while we were there. Now, I tried to take mixed footage. So let's just see how it turns out. No, is it win me? Win me. We could win something. We could win something. No, it's okay. Hello. We've been spotted.
Yes.
Hello. Okay. Found Jenny Stitch's stand, and Rachel and I are both part of the Jenny's team. Jenny's behind us, serving with Mummy Stitches, and Mr. Stitches is here too. I've just seen some. Look at that one.
What's that? Stitchmas.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, we need those. We need those. Oh my gosh. They are amazing. Hey, that's what we had in our pink door boxes.
It is what we had in pink door box.
Oh, look at these.
Oh wow, this is nice.
What's that one you found?
I'm just thinking, you know, because I want to make this hoodie for Isaac.
Is it a French terry?
I don't know, I think it's a jersey. But that's really nice.
I like that one.
It's a cotton jersey. I could make him a t-shirt.
He would absolutely love that. This is a little rosy cheeks. These are my labels that I got from Tamlin's. And I have just picked up a made by Mum and a made by Nana from Melanie. And oh, she's got gorgeous buttons. What have we got over here?
But then they moved the room so it's much.
Sorry. Made by Mum, made by... We've got made by Granny, made by Nanny.
I'm not going to be Granny, am I?
No, you're not.
I'm in my... Well, I need to get into my... Oh, hi.
There we all are. We're having a little meet up here. I've just been recognised. Victoria's like, I recognise you, but I don't know where. Rachel's videos. I've come across Debbie Harris designs here, and they've got this sewing machine thing crossings. Absolutely, they've got more across the corridor. Before I'm going across the corridor. I'm going over here. Just having a look over here. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at these! What would you do with those?
That's what you do with them. It's in the kit.
It's in the kit, is it?
I'm just about to buy it. Isn't
You
it
are.
fantastic?
It is. Yeah, I know, it is. I promise I will not buy anything. Oh, yes, I will. Do you know, I've got one of these made out of wood that my brother made me when I was 16.
Yeah, they're great.
They're lovely.
They're little templates so you can cut the paper out so you can piece around it.
Mine's made out of 3-ply wood. That's us, all done with the knitting and stitching show. There's the convention centre behind us. And we are just walking back to the car with not too many bags.
You filmed 5 seconds.
Not too much purchased.
Which is a bit weird.
I idea. Are you full? Here we go.
Nowhere near full.
And off we go. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of mixed footage, but then I thought I'd show you exactly what it is that I have bought. So I needed needles for my Vlogmas project, so I did actually buy some needles. I think this is going to take a lot of needles because when the needle is blunt and it goes through the combination of fabrics that you will see, eventually the needle will blunt and it will blunt quickly. There's a wonderful shop over in the West Riding called Bombay Stores. It's an Indian shop in all its glory. And when I was in America, I saw this cuddle, this plush fabric. How gorgeous is that? And it's really, really soft. It desperately needs a wash. It smells a bit fusty, but it is glorious. And I was literally just thinking, yet another sweater, and it's in navy. And the reason I've gone for navy is that I've got a few things to make on the overlocker come cover stitch, and when I've got it threaded up in navy, I can get that done. It's going to be some kind of oversized hoodie, not an oodie or an oodie style hoodie, but it's going to be that sort of thing. So I'm actually just going to pop it back in the bag, and then the other dress fabric that I might have bought will go in with it. So that was Bombay Stores. Then I went to a place called Fabrics Galore, and I wanted some more Christmas fabrics. I've got another thought of something maybe to do for Vlogmas alongside what you can see behind me. And it would be a quilt in these gorgeous little beauties. There's 1 metre and 3.5 meters there. And I absolutely love those. They need to go into the Christmas box, which is currently in the living room. We also met the lovely Donna, who is Size Me, and she's made these beautiful patterns, and I've bought the Vienne pattern from Donna, and she is the lady who is going to be starting these beautiful retreats in France. And believe me, I am going to do one of these retreats in approximately 5 years and 48 weeks. That's when I can retire. Not that I am timing it by any shadow of the imagination. We then discovered a lovely company called Sewing Sanctuary. Now, I've picked up a lot of these notes, and I'm going to be putting them in my diary. And keeping these is really lovely because then you know who you've met. Now, one of the things I wanted to make for a gift for November was a lunch bag. And I've got this gorgeous sewing fabric to go inside it. Now, it is an idea for a gift for November, so I will stop there. There was a company called, what's it called? Holly's Haberdashery, and they are stockists of Tilda Fabric. Now, one of the lovely things about going to the shows is that you don't have to buy. Buying is optional. But I adore Tilda Fabric, but decided that today was not the day to buy any. But they had a brochure with the full range in it and some ideas of patterns, and I said, may I take one of those? And they were more than happy to give me one. In fact, they gave me last winter's as well as this winter's, so I have those too. I have another bag here. I have the most beautiful little gift here from Jenny at Jenny Stitches, but I have a beautiful little gift here from Jenny at Jenny Stitches. Now, I know what it is. I'm going to give it to my daughter, and I'm going to ask her to wrap it up and give it me on Christmas Day. So I'm going to put that there. We did go and meet the gorgeous Jenny Stitches, and Mummy Stitches was there, as was Mr. Stitches, which is lovely to see. We're going to meet Mr. Stitches very often. That was quite fortunate for us to meet him. So I have finally succumbed after my lovely friend was wearing one today, I have bought the Lyra. Next weekend I'm going on a sewing day. I'm going to the Izoso Sew Day in Sheffield, and I am going to be making my Lyra in this beautiful fabric from Jenny Stitches that I have been eyeing up for a very long time. So I've got those. Now I'm going to put the pattern over here, but I'm going to drop the fabric, which is a beautiful viscose, in my washing bag. I've also, I knew Higgs and Higgs had some lovely fabric. It's like a really chunky knit, but they didn't have any, so I picked up their card to order some. Another lady, I saw something whom I liked it. She's called Debbie Harris, and she's the lady that makes the beautiful pin cushions. So I've got these all stacked up here to mention them in the description box below. But I also have some labels from Little Rosy Cheeks. And I have never, ever bought any labels from Little Rosy Cheeks. I've been given some. Labels are not a thing that I tend to buy, but seeing them all in front of you. So I have bought one that says, be strong, be happy, be you, and that is so important. Made by Nana. They're not for me. They're for Melanie, who should have been coming with us today, but couldn't. Made by Mum. Those are for me if I make anything for the children. But Victoria was very lovely, and she gave us some brand new labels that are coming out very soon, and they say make it happen. So Victoria from Little Rosy Cheeks, what a lovely lady. Now the other people that we saw were the lovely ladies from Felicity Fabrics, and they had a lovely idea for the show. It's a mystery box. So here we go. Would you like a good unboxing, don't we? So here we go. Here it is. My mystery box from Felicity Fabrics. Do we like that fabric? That lovely paper inside. Beautiful bees. And I have no idea what's in here. So in here I have got some beautiful... Oh, look at this. I've never had any poppy cuffing before. Poppy cuffing. I've got quite... Oh, now these are gorgeous zips. These zips are meant to be on the outside. I'm sorry I'm looking up and down at you, and I am out of focus. Well, the camera picks up what is in focus there. There are... Oh, this is interesting. Shanked buttons. They look like coat buttons. How lovely. I've got a Prim Trace and Mark pencil. I have got down here, I've got the most beautiful So Stylish poster. And now there is fabric in here. Let me just pop it down here. You can see it there. There's a little pouch here. I have no idea what's in here. Oh, look, pins. Metallic gold metaller thread, hand sewing needles, and some beautiful bias binding. See if it'll come into focus. Can you see? Oh, absolutely. These were a show offer, these mystery boxes, and I think that they were quite a popular buy because Fabrics, the first company that we saw and the first big company that we bought from, Rachel was looking very particularly for grandchild clothing fabric in code. And the ladies were so kind, they agreed to store our purchases and our coats that we made purchases at their store. and our coats until the end of the day. So we went back at the end of the day to collect them. I've got one more thing to show you. I got some fabric in this box as well. Oh, look at the tape. I love the tissue paper. Oh my goodness me. Now, the lady said there was 1.5 meters. I can see a Remy Raglan by Sew House 7. I have been a very lucky lady with this particular box. I don't know if it was anybody else's box, but if everybody is as happy with their box as I am with mine, I think Felicity Fabrics might have hit a winner on that one. I'm one of these people that likes to, I don't get everything out and throw it around the room. I sort of get it all out and then I have to put it back in the box until I'm ready to get it out and put it away. In a way, it's so that I can sort of remember what was in a box. Or I do this with the Think Pink box, as you won't be able to see. There's my last Think Pink box, can you see, on my sewing table. Felicity Fabrics, I absolutely adore my box. It is the most beautiful box. Thank you so much for your time to put those boxes together, because I can tell you now, I love mine. The lunchbox pattern that I found here, this company, it's SJP Designs. I'd have to... Yeah, Sewing Sanctuary, the Sewing Sanctuary people, they have this waterproof fabric to go on the inside of the lunchbox, and look at it. It's like a really, really lightweight. It's like a laminated cotton, and look, you can see it could come away here. It is literally lightly laminated. So, in fact, I think that was quite a find of a company, because they had patterns for dog coats as well. Could you just excuse me, please? My daughter's ringing. Sorry about that. I had Hannah on the phone, immediately followed by her husband. Hannah is singing in her opera tonight, and I can't really insert any pictures because of I think it's all protected, data protected for the because the photographs I've got are the official ones. And I can't, Hannah sent them to me as her mum, so I can't really share those. But she's singing in York Opera Society's Gilbert and Sullivan at York Theatre Royal tonight. I'm forever being dragged to it, not dragged. That sounds awful, doesn't it? Either one of the children has always got a concert for me to go to. So that's where I'm off to tonight. I do hope you have enjoyed what I have shown you today for my knitting and stitching show exhibition. I can't show you what I'm wearing, although you will have had a sneak peek of it on my Jenny Stitches, because I'll put some pictures in all the way through. It's my vlog post for my next Jenny Stitches vlog post. It's my blog post for Jenny Stitches, which I need to get over to Jenny as soon as possible now. I've got photographs. We've got photographs that we took today, and it was absolutely lovely to meet Jenny, because, as I say, Rachel and I are part of her blog team. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to continue to watch me more in the future, just press that subscribe button in the corner, and then when that comes up, it gives you the option to tinkle a bell. So if you tinkle the bell, it just sends you a little notification when I've got another vlog out. And thank you to all of you who have watched my videos recently and commented and liked and taken the time to watch. It is so much appreciated. So for now,